Okay, everyone, what's going on? It's Subakari from Finn Rummy Gaming, and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 Promods 2.46. So, if you guys don't remember, last time I streamed Promods actually, Euro Truck actually crashed. So I was like somewhere in Spain or something, and all of a sudden the game just crashed. We were driving through some sort of a city or whatnot. I'm just hoping we can get out of the city without many problems. Um, and in terms of money, we have no. Game upgraded to a newer version. Which version is that's multiplayer? This is not multiplayer. Is multiplayer? It's too late to do multiplayer now because at this point there's like no traffic or whatnot. But I do want to look to see if maybe I can do a Truckers MP drive this week. It's gonna take a sec to load up Promods. Nope, doesn't serve yet. Racing Championship? Wait, there's another one? June 13th and June 14th. Okay, that sounds doable. Meet up in Vegas and first come 96 players compete, half will qualify. Um, so you have okay, so it's on June 13th and the championship is on June 14th. Okay, I better set a reminder for that. Maybe we can ask Kev to race to join in the race fun, but I I don't think he'd be up for it. Plus, he probably doesn't get he missed real ops because he didn't know what time it was. Which I mean, it's fine. I didn't really tell him the time of it. I figured he knew, or I figured if he was so excited about it, he'd probably know the time or something. It's fine. Real ops. There should be another one in like they normally do them because the first one's in February. They run 4 months later. They happen generally every like 4 to 8 months. So generally by the end of the year, or even by like January, there should be another one. So at least like by the end of the year, like by January or something, there should be another real ops. So Kev can just join then or whatnot. I'm just hoping we're able to get into Pro Mods. We should be able to get into Pro Mods. It's not that hard to get in, really. Well, it is. It takes forever to load in. It's not what I wanted. That's okay. So yeah, how is no. Oh yeah, because this is yeah, this is so I'm reloading this, but I may get stuck and I might have to... Is it gonna let me back in the job? It isn't. Okay, well, go to... Where's my trailer? My trailer's not here. Damn. Not trailer purchase. How many... Oh, I don't... That's right. I don't have any loans. Lol. I don't have any loans. Trailer manager. Refrigerated floor. Attach it, please. And then take me to Pamplona. Oh, shit. Alright, welcome to Pamplona. Oh, damn. This lag here in Pamplona. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get a load out of here. Come on. Alright. So, like, do we want to go to Valencia or Barcelona? Like, what do we exactly want to do? Well, I'll tell you one thing. And it's that we don't really have a lot of choices here. Do I really want to go to Cyprus? Not really. I've been to Cyprus. I don't need to see it again. Cyprus probably hasn't changed, whereas there are probably other places that have. If we go to Vilnius, that's going to take us back the same way. Poland's going to take us the same way. Kiel's going to take us the same way. That's going to take us the same way. That's going to take us the same way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this job. So this is a job that would normally take us pretty much the same way we already came. Except I'm going to reroute us to take us through certain areas. We're going to have plenty of time to deliver this. We have 4 days. And from there we can pretty much go wherever. So let's pick up the load, which shouldn't be too far away. Ooh. These streets here in Pamplona. Oh, frick.
Turn right.
Hold on a second. The wheel's getting real is going really funky. Which is not a good thing. We don't really want to get funky today. We want to stay focused.
Go straight.
So where are we picking up? We're picking up at the FE. But we have to turn right here. Damn. Alright. Shoot! I like can't steer this thing. I need to give myself some more maneuverability here today. Because the left turns are really tight in this thing. The brakes, too. What the hell? Oh, fuck! The wheel is so tight! I can't steer it. Yeah, look at this. The wheel's so tight today. Hi there. Don't even think about it.
Good drive.
So yeah, we're gonna take the load. This one.
Ready to roll.
But we're not gonna go back the same way. That's the deal. We're not going to Valencia because Valencia looks like it's all the way down there. Yeah, it would just take us back the same way, and I don't want to do that. Besides the fact that it would take us, like, up this way. That's the only difference, really, that would happen. In fact, we could even go through, like, Andorra. Or I guess we could just do what I just pointed out. Will take us through Manresa. Yeah, because the thing is about Andorra la Vella. There's a lot of mountainous road there. Do we really want to do that? I feel like we have to now. Now that I said something, we got to do it. So we'll head up there, but then we'll cut back across. So we're just going to avoid, like, this, all this stuff like Perpignan. That's all we're going to really avoid when we go to Andorra la Vella. And then we'll head up Lyon, Dijon, Basel, Strasbourg. We're going to take the Autobahn 6, Prague, Wrocław, Warsaw, and up to Vilnius. So it's going to be an interesting drive. Let's just get that out of the way. It's going to be an interesting drive. Let's do this, is right. Alright. 44-hour drive. Let's do this, boys. Oh, do keep in mind we're not doing the whole 44-hour drive today. That'd be ridiculous.
Keep right.
Come on, bro.
Exit right.
Oh my god, the wheel is so tight.
Keep right. Then turn right.
Madrid, which isn't in this game. Or isn't in Promods, at least.
Keep left. Keep left.
I know we have a toll booth coming up and all that, but like, still, holy crap. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're driving along. That's the way to Madrid. However, look, it takes you further west. What's this? So it looks like, what, a rest area over there. And a toll booth up ahead, I believe. Bro, the red car in front of that white car doesn't have a license plate. That's not epic. Yeah, this asshole doesn't have a license plate. What the frick? Yo, I'm reporting that car. He doesn't have a fucking license plate. Alright, good. Keeping your head back. Not like some of the other French toll booth guys. Or, well, this isn't France, this is Spain. But still applies. I can't move over for this cop. I got people overtaking me. No. Oh my god. Okay, we'll release the pedal for a while because we're definitely not gonna need it. And just don't use the brake. I like the scenery in the area though. Alright, car speed limit just went up to 120 kilometers. We're currently at 90 Ks. Is this another toll booth? It's another toll booth? Bro, Spain's even worse than France. We're coming into the city of Zaragoza right about now. Which in Spanish I believe is just pronounced Zaragoza. If I'm not mistaken. And if you don't, and if you keep little distance between the guy in front of you, generally you can go through the toll booth without the bar closing off on you. And then exit left. Well, we're not exiting left, so. Hold on, I want the Barcelona sign, even though we're not going there. Why are we not going to Barcelona? Because it's out of the way, basically. And because we'll go visit Barcelona. We have plenty of time to visit Barcelona. It's the Rio Ebro, which is a very important river, actually, in España. That's why you'll see all the plates reading E. Because Ebro. No, wait, what the fuck am I saying? No, I was thinking about the Ebro Valley. No, España is E. That's the E on the license plate. The Ebro Valley, that's what we're in right now, I think. Or where we're coming up to, at least. This is the Rio Gallego. Now we're crossing now, apparently. Not heard of this river, though. Oh, another toll booth! Ah, damn it. I have to go all the way to the truck lane. Oh, fine! I didn't realize I had to go to the truck lane for this. tell unless you see like all the markers. It's so annoying. There was no auto toll, so I had to go to the truck lane. That said like heavy vehicles 50% grade. 50% grade. Oh, I hope not. Hell no, I hope not. This won't be able to get up a 50% grade. 50% grade is like, it's literally a diagonal line. It's not possible to go up a diagonal line with a tractor trailer, or as they call them in Europe, a lorry. What's up with this guy? Oh, he's getting over. Taisto. I'm not sure what language that is, though. Generally, I can read most of the signs, although we generally don't learn, European Spanish in school. We generally always learn Latin Spanish. So some of the words don't actually, like, make sense when you, like, pass by it, because it's all in a different dialect. It's in the Spanish dialect. Or Española is what you would call it. Whereas Latin Spanish would be Español Española, but or Españolo. Yeah, Español Españolo, because del Español. But in Latin America, you're talking about Español Latino. Or if you're in, if you're in Cuba, you're gonna be using Cubano. Or if you're in, Bolivia, Bolivano. It's different based on where you are. Which is the same for America. I mean, you don't see me calling trucks lorries like the British call it. You don't hear me say rubbish or lift or whatever other words you used. You also like to use the word what is it? What's that weird word? Lean to, which that's like what we would call like a vista point, or like those tiny little parking areas. They call them like a I'm not even sure. Or the lanes are like carriageways. Or they call a nap a kip. Elevators lift. Garbage can is bin. It's really just, it's the same deal. Okay, is this... I need to go truck lane again. Do I? Yeah, I gotta go truck lane. Nah, this is technically the truck lane. It doesn't matter, the other trucks aren't picking a specific lane. €27. Alright, not too bad, not too bad.
Keep right. Exit right.
So if we were going the original way, well, we still would have gone this way. But I would have gone... Hold on, I'll show you when we get there, actually. But first we have to get through the town of Yeda. Or Yeda. There's no accent, so it's just Yeda, I believe. Or no, this is actually English, so I don't... This is yeah, this is the English translation. I have no idea. Although just... In English, you would say like Leda, but you'd say like Leda or something. But in Spanish, I'm not sure because it doesn't say the Spanish definition, the Spanish like actual name. But I'm sure it's just Leda or something. Yeda, because it's double L. So double L is Y, or it sounds like Y at least. It's not actually. Like, when I say that certain vowels or certain consonant sounds sound like other English sounds, that's not true. That's just... especially when Spanish and English developed in different areas. You know, it developed in... actually, never mind. Spanish developed in, I believe it was Spain, and English developed in the UK. And then, well, we had people like Columbus and Simón Bolívar, who took over a lot of areas in Latin America and all that. And that's why those areas speak Spanish. And Simón Bolívar is why... is namesake for Bolivia. So if anyone's wondering where Bolivia's name comes from, well, there's your answer. Simón Bolívar. Or just Simon Bolivar, if you just want to pronounce it in English. So if we were going to, if we were going the way I originally intended, we would have gone that way. We would have gotten off there. But we're not doing that, so... This is a weird junction, though.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Keep right. Exit now.
Exit now. Do it now, says Davey 504. Do it now. Honestly, though, I'm not even sure if Davey 504 is that good of a channel, and here's why. He basically uses, like, all these titles to, like, get people to sub to his channel. It's never like, you know, here's some good content. It's like, you have to subscribe for better content. That's basically Davey 504, and it's like, you have to, and he basically reveals more things as he gets more subs. So it's like, you know, just recently we had girlfriend voice reveal because it was 7 million subs, or it's 6 million, I forget what it was. 5 million, I believe, was Italian voice reveal. But you see, he gets to reveal, like, more things. But then he still maintains that personality in all of his videos. It's just he uses that personality to be like, you know, if you, you guys sub to me, and I will...
Go straight.
That's basically his tactic. And he keeps, like, the straightest face when he says it. which must be, like, really hard, because, like... Because, like, imagine begging people for subs and likes, and then just being like, you know what? Now we're gonna do a voice reveal and a girlfriend voice reveal, because that's what we do. It's like, why? What happened here? And why is this guy just, like, not moving? Like, he's got plenty of room. But there's a coach bus. What the frick? Is there someone in front of this truck? There is. It's this girl here. She won't move her tiny ass car. Although this comparatively isn't. And there she goes. Alright, so now we go. Now that she moved. Hi there!
Take his second exit. Exit now.
What? Oh my god. This doesn't look that close. But apparently it is close. This is going to be our speed. We're just going to keep it at 37 through here. This isn't the windy part yet, though. Windy part comes later. Oop. Is this not going to go to 2 lanes again?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
And we caught up to this dude here. Is this the same guy? I'm not sure. Mental note, only put on the parking brake if you're at a stoplight, not at a roundabout. Because at roundabouts, anything could happen. Oh shoot. We're coming up to the border. To Andorra.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Exit now.
Continue left.
So is this it? Do we not like get checked? It says stop, but no one's stopping. Okay, welcome to Andorra. Take a screenshot. Go, 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 go. You're not going, douchebag. Just Pepsi.
Exit now.
And it's late, so of course the traffic lights aren't working. Or that just might be how they always work. I don't know, really. Andorra's like a quick little drive-through city. Just kind of nice. Now we're going towards France. Although, we do have a while to go. We have a lot of ground to get to, and most of it's kind of windy and unpredictable. So let's try to get in front of this trucker. So we can get around up to these bends a little easier. Oh, come on! There's another trucker. Mother trucker, there's another trucker. And another trucker. Damn it. Who knew there'd be this many truckers? We're coming up to France. Loving the slip lanes, although it's not cool when people just misuse the slip lanes. The slip lanes are here for a purpose, guys. Don't mess with the slip lanes. Alright, Tunnel to France. Alright, we'll enter out and we'll be in France. Epico. Wait a second. There are 2 routes? Which one's cooler? Yo, there's 2 routes? Bro, why you didn't tell me there were 2 routes? Obviously, that's the one we gotta take. Why? Because less turns. That's why. Less turns. Less turns equals better route, basically.
At the roundabout, take a second exit.
France. Oh shit, shit. The wheel won't turn! There we go. It doesn't really matter which way you go. Shit. Shit! Holy crap! It's even slower. The speed limit. All right. Oh, shh! Swear to God, these turns are just trying to kill us. What's the next repair station we can stop at, really? We'll make a stop in Montpellier. Montpellier.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh, sorry. Go! Oh my God. These turns are just not epic at all. Oh, great. Now there's construction. Holy shoot.
Take the second exit.
I know I said don't put the parking brake on here, but this is... So this guy's in an accident. The cause is these guys are in an accident, this guy won't move, and this guy won't move. Now in reality, you just move a couple people, some people would reverse, this would be solved. But this is never going to fix. And that's why you have Dev Console to help you out when in need. Otherwise, you're just gonna make yourself suffer, and you really don't want to do that to yourself, so don't. Seriously, don't. Oh my god! Fucking engine. We need to stop before Montpellier. We're already gonna have... This is honestly an easier stop for me, though. Because all I have to do is pull into the repair... All I have to do is pull off the exit, go in, and I'm literally... I'm in and out of the city in like 2 minutes. Like, it's not that hard to get out of that city. Holy cow. Almost on a highway. What are we hauling?
Keep right.
Medical vaccines. What kind of vaccines? I wonder. Probably just the normal vaccines, honestly. That's an interesting load, though. Medical vaccines. Sorry. I'll slow down. Damn, every problem. Gas station, repair station. Don't worry though, I know where there's a repair station. I mean a gas station. There's one right here. So we're gonna stop here at this gas station. It's right after the toll booth.
What are we waiting for?
Shouldn't be hard to miss. I'm already feeling the traffic. I already know I'm gonna need to be in this lane. Wait, what? Okay. Oh my god, that's just like the worst timing for an engine. Oh my god, my engine's still off. My engine's still off as I'm like talking about like... That's somewhat embarrassing. I'm literally talking about my engine malfunctioning, and then my engine's like literally off as I'm driving. Alright, this time we act. Now we're in France, we actually get these where you don't have to stop like you do in Spain. In Spain, you have to stop at tolls. There's no pass to get through the toll booths. Alright, we're gonna pull off here, get some fuel.
Go straight.
Talking trucks. Wait, that's parking for trucks. This is fuel. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get every single nut and bolt hammered out here. Just first, fuel. Alright. Just give me a sec. Alright.
Go straight.
You gotta get like in that view here to get that real the real sunrise pics. Nope, doesn't matter now. There's a toll booth. There is no toll booth, actually. Oh, frick. Landmark tour. I think it might be that thing over there they're talking about. I'm not sure. Slow it down.
Keep right. Then exit right. Exit right.
Or we have to make a quick stop over here to get a repair job. And especially after getting a full tank of gas, I really don't want to waste any more fuel. By having a damaged truck. So we gotta make a stop here in Nardon. Just to get a repair, and then we'll be back on the highways of France. All those mountains looking pretty good. Oh, damn it. Doesn't matter. She almost went in front of me. This guy almost did too. Narbonne. Sorry, Narbonne, not Nardon. Narbonne.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yikes. I'm sure you can't repair the truck in a job, but oh wait, we don't need to repair the truck. I mean, we don't need to upgrade it, because it's already upgraded. All the way. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, lag. A lot of lag. Oop. Watch out. Damn it. I got stuck. Fuck off. Actually. I literally just got this truck repaired. That guy's trying to turn right.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exiting now. Go straight.
Okay, it's a good thing we stopped where we did. Now we don't have to stop anymore. There's a péage coming up quick. It's gonna close on us. If you're close enough to the vehicle in front of you, you don't have to slow down. We'll just let you in. But otherwise, you will have to slow down and wait for the barrier.
Keep left.
This is an easy drive. You don't really have to worry about anything. Not traffic, you don't have to worry about, because all you are, you're on a highway, and that's all you are, that's all you're doing. It's an easy drive. Of course, there's a péage. What else is new? You have to stay close to the guy in front so the bar doesn't come down on you. Come on, bro! You braking nearly made the bar come down. Wonder what that bridge is used for. I mean, these bridges are parallel. Like, is that pedestrian? It's not pedestrian. I see cars on there. So that can't be a pedestrian bridge. I mean, it probably is. You could probably walk it. Who knows? Who knows, really? So where are we going exactly here?
Keep left.
Left? I think I gotta get in front of this guy. Or it's a she, but I gotta get in front of her. More trains. Although unlike in America, most trains don't cross through towns, or through cities, like other trains, because like in other cities, you know, you don't have to worry about 40 trains coming through all the time. It's like one train, but it'll take like, you know, a long time to get across in America, whereas in Europe you have like a lot of trains passing through, and depending on certain factors, if there's a lot of trains passing through a certain area of tracks, you're not going to have that crossing the street, especially if it's on a busy road. Like maybe if it's on not so much of a busy road, maybe you would consider maybe putting those train tracks across like a less less trafficked road. However, it's not always a good idea to put the train tracks near a road. And, you know, even if there's not a lot of traffic, if you put 40 trains an hour going along, you know, a track, and, you know, there's no traffic, yeah, sure, there's no traffic, but eventually the traffic's going to start piling up. Because 40 trains an hour, you're really going to, and, you know, if each train takes, like, 20 seconds to cross, 40 times 20 is, I think that's what, like 800? So that's 800 seconds that people are going to be spending waiting for trains. 800 seconds. Now in an hour, there's 3,600. So if you're waiting, so if the road is unavailable, 800 seconds out of 3,600 seconds, which is like, it's like more than 10 minutes out of like all 60 minutes per hour. And let's say each train takes a minute to cross. If 40 trains per hour, each train takes a minute to cross, that road is going to be blocked for about 40 minutes an hour. And that's going to add up. 40 times 20 is 800, plus 1,600, plus 160. That road is going to be blocked for 960 minutes a day. 960 minutes a day. Now, unless you have trains overlapping or whatnot, that road's never going to open up. Which is why it's not always smart to put any sort of high-traffic train track along any sort of road. If it's a rural track, fine. If trains are only coming like, you know, twice an hour, just let it be. It doesn't really matter. But if trains are coming, you know, 40 trains an hour, you know, 67 euros for the frick. Oh my god, French roads are expensive. That's right, that's right. I mean, we already knew that, but I thought I'd mention it again. Now, I'm not sure if Promods really edited Viva la France or not. It looks like they generally didn't. Looks like most of this stuff is straight out of Viva la France.
Keep left. Keep left.
Yeah, see, like, even although I think Lion is not as ripped off. Leon looks different. Leon. Hold on a second. Let me look at the map.
Let's get this job done.
Oh, fuck.
Go straight.
Oh my god. Fucking, holy crap. Did you see how much just had to load? Whoa.
Turn left. Go straight.
Aw, man, you should have gone while you had the chance. You had a chance. Now, in the base Euro Truck map, Lyon is the most extreme point. But in Viva la France, it's a lot different. And Lyon, it's not easy to pass through. You can't just pass through like other cities. You have to go through some streets, which isn't that bad. You don't have to really go through too many streets. And then you're out. That's the best spot to catch the cruise, is when the gear shifts. Makes it really easy to... Nope, I can't. This guy's coming up too quick. And it's better to drive on cruise control because my pedal's really heavy, so if I drive on cruise control, I save a lot of fuel while trucking. So it works out. Holy shit, bro! Watch out! Gotta stay close. France is an interesting country to drive through because, I mean, it's not overly beautiful, but the road system is so good. Besides the tolls, we'll just ignore the tolls. German road system's definitely the best. Damn it, I don't know which lane. Let's go in this lane. Why did it go down to 50? You just ruined my vibe. That's wiggity whack, yo. Come on, guys. What's the use of a speed limit if we're not going to go the speed limit? I'm just going to keep it at 50 until we get onto the A36.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Oh my god, we're all getting off here. Oh! That guy caught up pretty quick. Speed limit changes. What was the point of that? Yo, you know what'd be epic? You know what'd be epic if we took like a really just random portion of this auto route and we just reduced the speed for like not even a kilometer. That would be epic. That's not epic. That's sickening, and I don't know why you would do that. And yeah, by the way, we are still in France. I'm not slowing down this time. I'm not trusted that anymore. Called it. Speed limit just went back up again. You can't defeat me. I know, but he can. Random construction zone. Frick, you got me. Whoa, I got 2 fucking coops behind me. Oh my god. I wanted to celebrate having these coops behind me. So yeah, that happened. Let's keep going. We got some time. Is this the last toll booth? Holy shit, this is the last toll booth. Let's go, boys! Gotta love the Rocket League car bouncing in my over there. I've had that Rocket League car in my dashboard before I even knew what Rocket League really was, honestly. And I mean, I also have the pot of gold in here from, like, you know, even though it is not March anymore, it is June. Did I even put June 7th as the date? I completely forget now. Like I said, my streams are the only thing that keeps me knowing, like, what fucking day it is. Because I always date my streams. So I know, like, what day I streamed it. Oh, come on! Nothing to see there, people, firefighters. Firefighters. That's the gender-neutral term. And thankfully, City Skylines finally changed to the gender-neutral term. Back in the day, when the fire trucks would go to a house that was to a building that was on fire, the firefighters would come out and it'd say firemen. And I was like, that's kind of controversial and an outdated term, don't you think? And thankfully, recently, they actually did change it to firefighter. So when they come out of their trucks, it does say firefighter now. Which, you know, respect to Paradox, I think. Yeah, it's Paradox that does that. For changing to the gender-neutral term. Because now you will upset less Karens. I mean, well, actually, that's not even something to make a Karen joke about. Because that is that's offensive these days to be like firemen, because that it's not politically incorrect. You have to say firefighter, and you can't say mailman. You have to say mail carrier or delivery. I think it's like it's not delivery man. You say like delivery. I'm not sure what that gender neutral term is. Nurse and doctor never really changed. Obviously, there are male nurses. Of course, there's female doctors. So those terms never really have to die out, really. I'm assuming ballet is what they call, what is it, Basil? Basil. Which Basil doesn't exist in base Euro Truck. It only exists in Promods. And in Firm Bus too, but we're not in Firm Bus right now. And honestly, the mod support for Euro Truck's a lot better than in Fern Bus. Although, Fern Bus, I love just the dynamics of Fern Bus. The dynamics of Fern Bus, like the reduction in traffic during certain times of the day, combined with like driving with, obviously the mod supporting Euro Truck is so much better. However, the whole oh, that's right, I did this drive in Fern Bus. You have to slow down through this portion right here. And then there's the exit for Basil. So, it doesn't say. So, like, that's, like, the exit for Basil. We have to go through a tunnel, though. Why can't I go straight? Because straight does not take you to Germany. So Swiss-bound traffic can stay on that viaduct, but all German traffic has to get off this exit and go through the downtown area. That's basically their form of customs. You want to get into Germany? Fine, but you have to get off on these streets. And I mean, there's no traffic lights or anything, but it's kind of annoying. Although you will... Oh! Epic! I'm stuck. Ah, of course it's a truck. Germany! Alright, pretty soon I'm gonna have to end the stream because I don't want to do a 4-hour stream. In about 5 or so minutes, I'm gonna start looking for somewhere to pull off. And we're in Baden-Württemberg. Just in case you guys wanted to know. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, excuse me. Oops, sorry. The frick car, make up your mind. These are the signs that tell you how far you are away from places. Apparently 200 kilometers away from Stuttgart. Or however you pronounce that. Germans, correct me in the comments section. Now, unfortunately, the truck speed limits in Germany are slower than in France, because in France they tend to have the truck and the car limits kind of coexist the same way. Like, the car limits are really close to the truck limits. However, in Germany, they slow down the truck limit for some reason, and the cars you'll just see whiz by because obviously they have no speed limit, so they can go however fast they want. Although, that's more exaggerated in Fernbus, which is generally why I like Fernbus scenery and Fernbus like traffic density and like plate spawns are the best. Like, they spawn realistic plates in Fernbus. The scenery is absolutely amazing. And it doesn't look like you're just driving through like a cartoon. Like right now it just looks like I'm driving through some sort of a cartoon or something. It doesn't really look that special. But in Fernbus it like actually looks like you're on the road. It looks like, you know, there's traffic passing. It sounds better. I mean, even though we have Fmod in Euro Truck, Fernbus has had Fmod just a couple years longer than Euro Truck, Fernbus. So obviously the sounds are more realistic. But what I like about Euro Truck is just the diversity in landscapes and in just places you can drive. Like in Fernbus, you can't really drive to many places. You can only drive to Germany, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, and Austria. Those are the only 5 countries you can visit. We're hoping Belgium's on the way because I have a special live stream that's due when we get Belgium in-game. I want to do a certain route that I can't do until Belgium comes out. So I'm hoping that within the next year, or like by like the end of this year, like by next summer, we can get like a Belgium DLC. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, there's only like 5 or 6, maybe 7 cities in Belgium. Like, let's look at the map of Belgium here. There are speculations that Belgium does come out before anything else. So like, it's gonna come out before anything else. Look in Belgium here. We have Antwerp, Brussels, and Liège. And in base Euro Truck, Antwerp doesn't exist. It's just Brussels and Liège. And I know that those cities, if they're in Euro Truck, they're definitely in Fernbus. If they're 2 cities. I'm sure Antwerp as well. Although, France they did lack. There's no Orleans in France. In Fernbus, no Orleans, no Le Mans, no Rennes, none of this crap up here. La Rochelle, I don't think they have. Seville, they don't have. They don't have Golfec or Bayonne. They don't have Narbonne. They don't have Montpellier. They don't have. I forget if they have Saint Aubin. I'm not sure. I don't think they have Dijon or Metz. I think literally, like, you can drive from Paris and you don't see Dijon. You just go to Lyon at that point. We did drive most of that route though, but I'm just saying, like, but anyway, we're gonna have to find a place to take a breather. Now there's no rest areas coming up, but I think we're gonna go stop at this town here called Arash, whatever it's called.
Let's go.
That's where we're gonna stop and end the live stream. What happened to traffic? It's ever just disappeared. Like, what the hell? So yeah, we're gonna stop in that town, and we're gonna end the live stream there. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to wait till Orak. I want to stop in Heilbronn. Alright, where are we stopping? Let's stop up here.
You've got the contract. Now go. Keep left.
I wish there was like somewhere to stop along the way, but there's like no rest areas. So we're gonna have to make do with what we got.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Looks like Rhine Gorge is somewhere, yeah, up the Autobahn 6 in the other direction. Alright, we're getting off. We're going to end the live stream here in Heilbronn.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I need to get a bit of a trailer repair, or a truck repair. Do I? Not really. I'll hold it off. I'm sure there'll be more damage to come. Plus, if the truck is already damaged, more damage will cost less to repair. And I don't know what this guy's doing. There's no one in front of him. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this guy here.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Damn it. How do I tip the truck over? I need to get the truck back over. Oh my god, I can't get the truck. I can't even stop. I have to keep going. Well, that's the Autobahn. We were just on that. We had just gotten off. Whoa, that train just popped out of nowhere. Lol. Another train. Epic. Come on, if we're so close to the destination, I'm not gonna stop. Oh, the truck has... Oh, well, I can't go. I can't freaking go because this... So wait, where's Neckarsulm? Is that where that's where we are, apparently? I love that you have these, like, random places, but, like, you can't go everywhere. But there's, like, these random spots that you can just pop up in. It's interesting to see.
Go straight. Rerouting.
Oh yeah, we're not getting fuel. Even though I bet it's cheaper here than in France. It's not really good to get cheap gas unless you're gonna, like, fill the tank. Unless you're gonna get, like... Unless you have, like, less than half a tank. It's not worth it. You might as well get... If you're gonna get expensive gas, you'd rather get less of it. And if you're getting cheaper gas, you're gonna want a lot of it. That's just how you should think of it. Don't think like, ooh, this gas is really cheap, I'm betting it. No, think how much gas you have in the tank. If you don't have more, if you have more than half a tank, it's probably not worth it to get that extra cheaper gas. What just happened? Alright. What the frick? There's no repair station, though, in the city. So, next time on the live stream, we're going to hit up the Autobahn 6. Instead of taking it to the Autobahn 3, like I did that one... Oh, no, we didn't actually go this way last time. Last time we were on the Autobahn 3, and this didn't exist last time, if I remember correctly. And we went down there. But this time, we're going to go up through Prague, which hasn't been edited, really. And Autobahn, Route 8 in Poland up this, which would normally, is going to take us eventually up to Bielsta, whatever. Then it's just side roads and some mini highways. And eventually we go to Vilnius, which is in Lithuania. But yeah, so next time we will continue the trip. There's so much more, so many more places. I want to check out the south of the UK as well as some of these other places up here. We've checked out the Channel Tunnel in one direction. We haven't checked it out this way. We haven't checked out any of these like Cherbourg. We haven't gone to the island of Jersey or we've taken these ferries and we haven't gone to Isle of Man. And really, we haven't really... I don't think we've been up here, and we haven't been to Kirkwall. Oh, I did go up there once. And yeah, apparently you can go from Hertsdale straight to the Faroe... Oh, no, straight to Iceland. No, I think you have to stop. No, if you're going to Denmark, you don't have to stop. But if you're going to the UK, you have to stop in Tórshavn. Now, they didn't really add anything new to the map. It's generally a lot of the same stuff, although Kemijärvi's still in there, and I haven't actually checked that out in single player, so I'm thinking of hitting that up. But unfortunately, there's only really one way up there, and that's this road, which we haven't taken. We've... But yeah, I think after this, we're going to have to consider take another trip up north, and then eventually we're going to have to check out some other places too. But yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. I don't want you reading off my emails. Thank you guys. Somebody messaged at 11:04. Nick Pisanu. Thank you for coming to the stream, and we will see you guys some point tomorrow or Tuesday or whatnot. All right, Finn Rummy signing out.